guys, Loris with GeekHelpingHand, my review of the Lumia 520 International version for Nokia. Special thanks to our friends at Nokia for sending this out to review. You can purchase this on Amazon.com for about $280,000, all linked under this video. Before I dive into the review, I would like to say that the 520 is very similar and very different to the 810 and the 920 that I review. I won't compare them in this video, but will save my thoughts and opinions for later on. When I picked it up for the very first time, I noticed that it's light, not too light, not too heavy. It weighs about 124 grams and only 9.9 millimeters thick. Nokia has done a great job with the design of the phone. The only flaw will be that it's super slippery and could slide out of your hand if you don't have a firm grip on it. I'm still getting used to the large display smartphones, but the 520 is a perfect size. It features a 4-inch WVGA IPS display with a resolution of 800 by 480 pixels and 235 pixels per inches. Not the best quality, but it's better than most since it's a super sensitive touchscreen. Plus, it features brightness control and a light sensor. I find that it would dim or brighten up too fast or too slow, but the true color technology helps when I'm outdoors. I love the fact that all Lumia smartphones feature a 3 touch sensitive buttons under the display, plus a power/lock key, volume rocker, and even a dedicated camera button. There was no issue with any of these keys and buttons, no matter if you're left or right-handed. The 520 includes a micro SIM slot, but does not support dual SIM connectivity. That's not a deal breaker for the average consumer. It also features a 3.5mm audio connector, micro USB 2.0 port on the bottom for charging and syncing, and Bluetooth 3.0 connectivity, but no NFC sadly. There's no need for a giant battery in the 520. It features a standard BL-5J 1430 mAh battery that you can remove after taking off the back cover. I find that it's about 14 hours of 2G talk time and 9.6 hours of 3G talk time, while there's about 360 hours of standby time and 6.7 hours of cellular network browsing time. You can listen to music for about 61 hours or surf the web using Wi-Fi for about 6.2 hours. Since there's no NFC compatibility, there's also no wireless charging. Playing games, listening to music, and watching videos was a joy on the 520, especially since it features Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 dual-core 1GHz processor and 512MB of RAM. Even though there's only 8GB or less of internal storage, you can still add up to a 64GB micro SD card and use 7GB of SkyDrive cloud storage. There may be no dual SIM features, but you can turn your 520 into a Wi-Fi hotspot for up to 8 Wi-Fi enabled devices, plus use your 520 as a GPS. Both features work great, and I find that using the GPS feature drains your battery a little more than user use. The 520 is not the best smartphone for capturing the best photos and videos, but does feature a decent 5MP rear-facing camera and no front-facing camera. It also features autofocus, 4x zooms, and no flash. I recommend buying a digital camera for capturing low light and nighttime photos and videos. Even though it don't have an amazing camera, it's still able to capture 720p quality videos with an HD resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels with a frame rate of 30 frames per second. Overall, the Lumia 520 for Nokia is a mid-range smartphone with Windows Phone 8 OS and software. I recommend this phone to anyone who's looking for a phone to surf the web, capture photos and videos, plus play Xbox and Microsoft games on the go. Otherwise, I recommend spending a little more money for the 520, the 810, the 920, and even the 928. Special thanks to Nokia for sending this out to review. Check out my written review on the website link under this video. Until next time, have a great day.